30 money lessons in 30 minutes. Stop. Right now, stop everything you're doing. By the time you finish listening to this audiobook, just 30 minutes from now, you will know more about money than 95% of people learn in their entire lifetime. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The reason you're not rich isn't because you don't work hard enough. It's because nobody taught you the rules of the game. While schools taught you calculus and history, they forgot to teach you the one subject that determines your quality of life: money. This audiobook contains 30 lessons. Each one is a weapon. Each one can change your financial trajectory forever. Some will make you uncomfortable. Some will make you angry. But all of them will make you richer if you apply them. I'm not going to waste your time with fluff, theory, or feel-good nonsense. These are battle-tested principles from millionaires, billionaires, and financial titans. This is the knowledge they don't want you to have. So here's my promise. Give me 30 minutes of focused attention, and I'll give you a lifetime of financial wisdom. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Money is a game, and you're playing without knowing the rules. The biggest lie you've been told? Money isn't important. Money can't buy happiness. Here's the truth. Money is a game, and like any game, there are rules. The wealthy know these rules. The poor don't. Rule number 1. The game is rigged, but not the way you think. It's rigged in favor of people who understand assets, leverage, and compound interest. It's rigged against people who trade time for money and believe a paycheck is the only way to earn. You can't win a game when you don't even know you're playing one. Action step. Today, decide that you're going to learn the rules. This audiobook is your playbook. Lesson 2. Your salary is the drug they use to keep you addicted. That steady paycheck? It's designed to keep you comfortable enough to stay, but broke enough to never leave. Think about it. You get paid just enough to cover your bills, maybe go on a vacation once a year, and convince yourself you're doing okay. Meanwhile, you're trapped. One job, one income source, one point of failure. Your salary is golden handcuffs. The moment you realize, this is the moment you start seeking freedom. Wealthy people don't have salaries. They have equity, ownership, royalties, and multiple income streams. They're not paid for their time. They're paid for their value. Action step. List 3 ways you could create income outside your salary. Don't overthink it. Just write. Lesson 3. Debt is a tool, not a trap, if you know how to use it. Poor people use debt to buy things that lose value. Rich people use debt to buy things that make money. There are 2 types of debt: consumer debt and leverage debt. Consumer debt is buying a $60,000 car on a loan that you can't afford. That car loses value the second you drive it off the lot. Leverage debt is taking a loan to buy rental property that pays you $2,000 a month, while the mortgage is $1,200. You're using the bank's money to make all your money. The wealthy understand. Debt used to acquire assets is powerful. Debt used to finance a lifestyle is poison. Action step. Audit your debts. Which ones are making you money? Which ones are draining you? Lesson 4. If it depreciates, don't buy it on credit. Simple rule that will save you from financial ruin. Never finance anything that loses value. Cars, clothes, gadgets, furniture. If it's worth less tomorrow than today, pay cash or don't buy it. The average American finances a $40,000 car at 7% interest for 6 years. By the time they're done paying, they've spent $50,000 on something now worth $15,000. They just lit $35,000 on fire. Meanwhile, wealthy people drive 10-year-old cars and invest the difference. Action step. If you have a car payment right now, calculate how much you'll pay in total. That number will shock you into better decisions. Lesson 5. The first $100,000 is hell, but it changes everything. Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's partner, said, "The first $100,000 is a beach, but you gotta do it." Why? Because of compound interest. The first $100,000 is slow and painful. You're saving every dollar, cutting every expense, hustling every side gig. But once you hit $100,000, the math changes. At 10% annual return, that $100,000 makes $10,000 a year without you lifting a finger. That's $833 a month of passive income. Suddenly, your money is working for you, and it snowballs from there. Action step. Set a goal to reach your first $100,000. Break it down. $100,000 over 5 years is $20,000 a year, $1,667 a month. Now make a plan. Lesson 6. You don't need more money. You need better systems. Most people think their money problem is that they don't earn enough. Wrong. Your problem is you have no system. Money comes in, money goes out, and you have no idea where it went. Rich people have systems, automatic investments, budgets they actually follow, separate accounts for different purposes, rules for every dollar. Without a system, earning more just means spending more. With a system, earning more means building wealth. Action step. Open 3 accounts today: bills, investments, and fun. Every dollar you earn gets assigned immediately. Lesson 7. Invest in assets, not liabilities. This is from Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and it's the foundation of wealth. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out of your pocket. A rental property that pays you rent. Asset, a house you live in with a mortgage. Liability, stocks that pay dividends. Asset, a car that needs insurance and gas. Liability, the wealthy buy assets. The poor buy liabilities and call them assets. Your goal is simple. Spend every dollar you can on things that make you money. Action step. Write down everything you own. Mark each item, asset or liability. Be honest. Now plan to buy more assets. Lesson 8. Time is more valuable than money because you can't make more of it. You can always make more money. You can never make more time. This is why trading time for money is the worst deal you'll ever make. You have 24 hours a day. Once you sell an hour for $50, that hour is gone forever. The wealthy don't trade time for money. They build systems that generate income 24/7. Your time should be spent on 3 things. 1. Building systems that make money while you sleep. 2. Learning skills that increase your income. 3. Living the life you're working so hard for. Everything else is a waste. Action step. Track your time for 1 week. You'll be horrified by how much time you waste. Lesson 9. The 50-30-20 rule will transform your finances. This is the simplest budget that actually works. 50% of income, needs, rent, food, bills. 30% of income, wants, entertainment, dining out, hobbies. 20% of income, savings and investments. Most people do 70-30-0. They spend everything and save nothing. The 50-30-20 rule forces you to prioritize your future self without feeling deprived today. Action step. Calculate your income and apply this rule today. Set up automatic transfers to make it effortless. Lesson 10. Your network determines your net worth. Show me your 5 closest friends, and I'll predict your income within $10,000. This isn't motivational fluff. It's statistical fact. You become the average of the people you surround yourself with. If your friends are broke and complaining, you'll stay broke and complaining. If your friends are building businesses and investing, you'll start doing the same. The wealthy obsessively curate their network. Masterminds, mentorships, high-level conferences. They pay $10,000 to be in rooms with other successful people. Action step. Join one paid community or mastermind in your field. The investment will change your life. Lesson 11. Inflation is stealing from you. Every single day, every year, your money loses 3 to 8% of its value because of inflation. That means $10,000 sitting in your savings account today will only be worth $9,200 to $9,700 next year. Your money is dying, and you're letting it happen. This is why the wealthy don't save money. They invest it. Stocks, real estate, businesses, assets that grow faster than inflation. Cash is trash. Assets are king. Action step. Take 90% of your savings and invest it. Keep only 3 to 6 months of expenses in cash for emergencies. Lesson 12. Pay yourself first, or you'll never get paid. Most people pay everyone else first. Landlord, credit cards, subscriptions, and then save whatever's left. There's never anything left. Flip the script. The moment money hits your account, pay yourself first. 20% goes straight to investments, non-negotiable. Then live on what's left. You'll be amazed at how quickly you adapt. The wealthy automate this. They never see the money. It's invested before they can spend it. Action step. Set up an automatic transfer to your investment account the day after payday. Lesson 13. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Einstein allegedly said, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it." Here's the magic. $500 a month invested at 10% annual return for 30 years becomes $1 million. Read that again. $500,000 invested becomes $1 million. That's the power of money making money. But here's the catch. Time is the secret ingredient. The earlier you start, the less you need to invest. Action step. Use a compound interest calculator online. Play with the numbers. Let this motivate you to start today. Lesson 14. Most people are one emergency away from bankruptcy. 70% of Americans can't cover a $1,000 emergency. That's terrifying. One medical bill, one car repair, one job loss, and it's over. This is why your first financial goal should be an emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of expenses sitting in a savings account, untouchable. This isn't about getting rich. It's about not going broke. Once you have this safety net, you can take bigger risks, invest more aggressively, sleep better at night. Action step. Open a separate emergency-only savings account and start depositing $100 per week. Non-negotiable. Lesson 15. Learn to sell, or you'll always be poor. The highest paid skill in the world isn't coding, accounting, or law. It's selling. If you can sell, you can make money anywhere, anytime. No degree required. No permission needed. Sales isn't manipulation. It's solving problems. It's communicating value. It's persuading people that what you offer will improve their lives. Every entrepreneur is a salesperson. Every high-income earner can sell, whether it's products, services, or themselves. Action step. Read one book on sales this month. The Psychology of Selling by Brian Tracy is a great start. Lesson 16. Live below your means, not above your reality. The fastest way to stay broke is to live at or above your income level. You get a raise, upgrade your car, get a bonus, buy a bigger house. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's a trap. The wealthy do the opposite. They earn $500,000 and live like they make $100,000. The difference? They invest $400,000 a year. Living below your means isn't about deprivation. It's about freedom. It's about not needing a paycheck to survive. Action step. Every time you get a raise, invest 50% of it. Let your lifestyle lag behind your income. Lesson 17. The tax code rewards investors, not employees. Here's a dirty secret. The tax system is designed to favor the wealthy. Not because of corruption, but because of incentives. Employees pay the highest taxes, up to 37% federal, plus state and local. Investors and business owners? They pay 15 to 20% through capital gains and qualified dividends. Plus, they write off expenses, depreciation, and losses. You're playing the game on hard mode if you only earn a salary. Action step. Talk to a tax professional about starting a side business. Even a small one unlocks massive tax benefits. Lesson 18. Buy time, not things. Rich people buy time. Poor people buy things. Hiring a cleaner for $100 per month gives you 8 hours back. What could you do with 8 extra hours? Build a side hustle. spend time with family, learn a new skill. Outsourcing tasks that drain your time is the best investment you can make. Your time is worth more than $12.50 per hour. Action step. Identify one task you hate doing. Hire someone on Fiverr or Upwork to do it for you. Buy back your time. Lesson 19. Your income should have multiple streams. Relying on one income source is financial suicide. One layoff, one recession, and you're done. The average millionaire has 7 income streams. 1. Earned income, salary. 2. Business income. 3. Stock or bond income. 4. Dividend income. 5. Rental income. 6. Capital gains. 7. Royalties and licensing. You don't need 7, but you need more than 1. Action step. Brainstorm. 3 potential side income streams you could start in the next 90 days. Lesson 20. The best investment is always in yourself. Warren Buffett says the best investment you can make is in yourself. It's the one asset nobody can take from you. A $500 course that teaches you a high-income skill can generate $50,000 in extra income. That's a 10,000% ROI. Books, courses, coaching, certifications. These aren't expenses. They're investments with unlimited upside. Action step. Commit to investing 10% of your income into learning every single month. Lesson 21. Money doesn't change you. It amplifies who you already are. People say, money changes people. It's not true. Money reveals people. If you're generous now, money makes you more generous. If you're selfish now, money makes you more selfish. This is why inner work matters. Fix your character before you chase wealth, because if you're broken inside, money will just magnify your problems. Action step. Define your values. Write down the kind of person you want to be when you have money. Lesson 22. Diversification is protection against ignorance. Warren Buffett said, diversification is protection against ignorance. If you don't know what you're doing, spread your risk. Index funds, multiple asset classes, different industries. But if you deeply understand an investment, concentration can make you wealthy. Jeff Bezos didn't diversify out of Amazon. Elon Musk is heavily concentrated in Tesla and SpaceX. The rule? Diversify until you know enough to concentrate. Action step. If you're a beginner, invest in low-cost index funds like S&P 500. Instant diversification. Lesson 23. Your biggest enemy is yourself. You will sabotage yourself more than the economy, the market, or your circumstances ever will. Emotional spending. Impatience. Fear. Greed. These are the real threats to your wealth. The market will go up and down. That's normal. But if you panic sell during a crash or FOMO buy during a bubble, you'll destroy your wealth. Discipline beats intelligence every single time. Action step. Before making any major financial decision, wait 48 hours. Sleep on it. If it still makes sense, proceed. Lesson 24. Passive income is the holy grail. Passive income is money that comes in whether you work or not. 1. Rental income. 2. Dividend stocks. 3. Royalties from books or music. 4. Affiliate income. 5. Digital products. This is the ultimate goal. When your passive income exceeds your expenses, you're financially free. You don't need $10 million. You need $4,000 per month in passive income if your expenses are $3,000. Action step. Calculate your monthly expenses. That's your freedom number. Now build passive income streams until you hit it. Lesson 25. Retirement is a scam sold to keep you working. The concept of retirement is modern propaganda. Work 40 years, sacrifice your youth, then finally relax when you're 65 and broken. That's not freedom. That's a prison sentence with a gold watch at the end. The wealthy don't retire. They design lives they don't need to retire from. They work on what they love, when they want, with who they want. Build a life you don't need a vacation from. That's real wealth. Action step. Instead of planning for retirement, plan for financial independence. How can you be free by 40, not 65? Lesson 26. Never stop learning about money. The moment you stop learning is the moment you stop earning. Finance is always evolving. New investment vehicles, tax law changes, market shifts. The wealthy read. They listen to podcasts. They hire advisors. They never stop educating themselves. One book can change your financial life. One podcast episode can give you $1 million idea. One mentor can save you a decade of mistakes. Action step. Commit to consuming one piece of financial content every day. Book, podcast, video. Just one. Lesson 27. Protect your wealth. As aggressively as you build it. Building wealth is hard. Losing it is easy. Insurance, estate planning, diversification, asset protection. These aren't sexy, but they're essential. One lawsuit, one medical crisis, one bad investment, and everything you built can disappear. Action step. Schedule appointments with an insurance agent, an estate attorney, and a financial advisor. Protect what you've built. Lesson 28. Money is a tool, not a goal. Chasing money for money's sake is empty. You'll never have enough. You'll always want more. Money is a tool. It buys time, freedom, options, and experiences. It's a means to an end, not the end itself. Define what you want money for. 1. Freedom to work on passion projects. 2. Ability to travel the world. 3. Security for your family. 4. Impact through charity. When you know your why, the how becomes easier. Action step. Write down. I want financial freedom so I can ... Fill in the blank. Lesson 29. Start now, not tomorrow. The best time to start investing was 10 years ago. The second best time is today. Every day you wait costs you money. Literally. Compound interest is time sensitive. $100 invested today at 10% will be $2,594 in 35 years. Wait 10 years to start, and it's only $1,745. You just lost $849 by procrastinating. Imperfect action beats perfect inaction. Always. Action step. Open an investment account today. Even if you start with $50, just start. Lesson 30. You deserve to be wealthy. This is the lesson nobody teaches you. You deserve wealth, not because you're special, but because you're human. You have value. You can create value, and value deserves to be compensated. The beliefs money is evil or rich people are greedy are viruses in your mental software. They'll sabotage every opportunity. Replace them. Money is a tool for good. Wealth gives me options to help others. I deserve abundance. Your external wealth will never exceed your internal beliefs about what you deserve. Action step. Every morning, say out loud, I am worthy of wealth. I create value. I deserve abundance. The close. And there you have it. 30 money lessons that took millionaires decades to learn. You just absorbed them in 30 minutes. But here's the thing. Knowledge without action is just entertainment. You can forget everything you just heard and go back to your old patterns, or you can choose differently. Let me be clear. Implementing even 3 of these lessons will transform your finances within a year. All 30? You'll be unrecognizable in 5 years. So here's what you do next. 1. Listen to this audiobook again. Yes, again. The second listen will catch things you missed. Take notes this time. 2. Pick 3 lessons that hit you hardest. 3. Not 10. Not all of them. 3. Master those first. 3. Take 1 action today, not tomorrow, today. Open that investment account. Set up that automatic transfer. Buy that book. 1 action right now. 4. Share this with someone you love. Financial literacy is a gift. Give it to your friends, family, or anyone struggling with money. Change their life. The final word. Money is not the most important thing in life. Love, health, relationships, those matter more. But money gives you the freedom to focus on what truly matters. It removes stress. It creates options. It lets you live life on your terms. You don't need to be a billionaire. You just need to be free. And freedom is waiting for you. It's on the other side of these 30 lessons. On the other side of action. On the other side of discipline. Your financial victory starts now. This is Victory Voice. Thank you for listening. Now go build the life you deserve.